Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so this is going to be a quick live, okay? I'm talking about the movie Hocus Pocus or just the some parts of it that I can resonate with. The movie Hocus Pocus, part 1 and part 2. I've recently seen part 2. Make sure this volume is up. Yes, I've recently seen, look at my daughter. Hi! I recently seen part 2, like about a week ago. A week ago. And so, and I think there's also similar stuff happened also in part 1. But what I'm getting at is, like I said, quick live. What I'm getting at is the part of the movie, basically how the original is in true form, like back, and then the original, the zero before number one, or to keep it simple, number one, the original, is back in human form, and people do not believe that the original is back and is here, yada yada yada. So in the movie Hocus Pocus, and I seen part 2 recently, maybe about a week ago, and one of the parts in Hocus Pocus 2, um what happened, they had a contest. They the Sanderson sisters, okay, it was three of them. The Sanderson sisters, they came back through magic. Magic is real. They came back through magic on Halloween. The virgin had lit the candle and yada yada yada, so they had came back. Yeah, Halloween. And so, they had their original attire on. Mind you, these witches are like hundreds and hundreds of years old. And people know them, like the town, know them or whatever. People dress like them for Halloween throughout the years and stuff like that. So this particular year, whatever, hundreds of years later, the witches came back through magic. The girl lit the candle and everything like that, and so on and so forth. So the Sanderson sisters came back to Earth. They came back in human form. They was back. Yeah, to Earth. And so they had the original attire on. They didn't, look any different. That they was them. They was the original. So of course they came back on Halloween, and it was plenty of people dressed up like them. Men, women, boys, girls dressed up like the Sanderson sisters. And a part in the movie was, it was a contest. The original Sanderson sisters, like people was commenting on their costumes. They was like, "Oh, y'all supposed to be the Sanderson sisters. Like this is the people dressed up like them." And even the people not dressed up like them, they like, "Ooh, I like your costume, Sanderson sisters." And they was like, "We the real ones." They was like, "Oh, well, thank you." But they like, "We are the original Sanderson sisters." But of course, nobody believed them. And so, anyways, during a part of the movie, Hocus Pocus 2, they had a contest. And to see who was the best dressed as the Sanderson sisters, okay? So the Sanderson sisters didn't know about the contest, but they like eased their way somehow, on stage. And somebody was like, "Hey, yeah, y'all can join the contest too." So they went on stage and they was just like parlaying, spinning around, like looking at what everybody else do. So it was like people dressed up as them, but of course they was the original ones. And then the contest, they didn't even win. Like a fake, somebody that's not them, that's not the original, somebody who was dressing up like them won the contest. So the Sanderson sisters was like, wait, the real Sanderson sisters was like, wait a minute, we're actually here. Y'all dressed up like us. We're here for real in real life. Like we are the Sanderson sisters, y'all. I'm sorry. She don't like when I talk loud. Like we are here. And so of course, what's the main, the older sister? Ooh, the older sister name, what she, like they put like dancing spells on them. They end up doing the whole the audience end up doing the whole like dance parade. I forgot what it's called, like a flash dance. I think a mob dance. That's what it's called. So they end up doing a mob dance. And mind you, hypnosis and magic is happening through music as well. So, but anyways, the point that I'm getting at for this video is that a lot of people, a lot of people know about the originals, about the original gods, the original source. People know about the original ones, but then when the originals come back, and these the same people who know about the original ones know about magic is real, know about hypnosis, know about how a spell was casted over the earth, and the Bible is a magic book, a spell book, and stuff like that. So people know this stuff. And then when I come to the scene and be like, I'm the original Sanderson sisters. I mean, I'm not saying I'm Sanderson sisters, but when I come out and be like, hey, my hand is raised, I'm all y'all talking about the divine feminine energy, the matriarchy, the mother, the sister, the daughter, the crone, the three in one. I'm here in the flesh. I'm here in the flesh. And then it's like, oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I'm like, how do I supposed to look? Like, how do I supposed to look? How do you expect me to look? Well, I don't know, but you don't look like how. I'm almost done. And so I'm like, how do you expect somebody to look? You know what I mean? I may not look like how you expect me to look, but that doesn't mean that I'm not who I am. I am Demitra Diane Hemphill. I am me. So I'm just like, there'd be a whole lot of like imposters, I guess. I mean, nobody claiming to be Demitra Diane Hemphill, but people are saying that this person and that person, fine, cool, you can be whoever you want to be as long as you ain't Demitra Diane Hemphill, born on August 3rd, 1982, because I'm the only one. I'm not the only Demitra in this world, but I'm the only Demitra Diane Hemphill, born on August 3rd, 1982. I'm the original. I'm the only one. I'm zero. And soon all y'all will know, like what we are preparing y'all. Y'all talking about something big is coming. I feel it in the air. The government is preparing us for something big. Yes. Again, for my reintroduction or my introduction to some people. I don't know. So, but people know about me. People know about me, and I'm just saying, keep that same energy. For those of you who I'm reaching out to, who I specifically reached out to through emails, through DMs, through making comments on y'all stuff. If y'all waiting for me to be like, if y'all waiting for all this magic to happen, that's like the same thing how people was testing Jesus or testing God. Oh, if you all this, then just show me something, do this and do that. It's like, oh, don't test me, because I'm not the one to be tested. Because when I really do something, it's going to be beyond what you was even asking me to do to be tested. Okay, Eleanor, here you go. Take this. I'm just about done. So yeah, when he was on the cross, and when Jesus was on the cross, in the Bible, and people around him or just people in the audience was like, hey, if you really the Son of God, or if you really God, then go ahead and get yourself down. Go ahead and do a magic trick. Go ahead and abracadabra yourself. Look what happened. Look what happened. Yeah, he didn't do no magic trick. Well, at the wedding, yeah, when he changed water into wine, that was a magic trick. But as far as being on the cross, that happened with him in the back, in the tomb, So that's that Machiavelli kind of a thing. But anyways, that's all that I want to say. But keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. For those of you who's like, oh well, yeah, and I'm speaking on facts. On my social media, I'm only providing facts, like real life facts, things that happen in black and white and everything. My name, the numbers that I'm associated with, the words that are in my name. I'm only providing facts. And so for those, and I'm trying to warn y'all, well, I am warning y'all, I ain't trying, I am, y'all have been warned. So I'm saying is keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, because when I step onto the scene and y'all start saying, oh my goodness, this really is you, I cannot believe it. Am I dreaming? This is really happening? You, oh my goodness, you DM me. Oh my goodness, you follow me. Oh my goodness, you told me to research you. You told me to check out your social media accounts and stuff like that. Like, you told me to do that. And I didn't do it because you sounded insane. And these are the same spiritual people talking about the divine woman, the matriarch you need to get back in power. Like, I'm here for y'all, and y'all holding y'all own stuff up, but my will be done because I done seen it. And this is the last time I'm coming back. This is the absolutely last time. So you either on board with me or you not, and I don't even give a F. But the choice is yours. But all I'm saying, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, because y'all deny me now. Once y'all see what I can do, once I can see with y'all eyes, if y'all waiting for all that, I'm going to say, okay, y'all seen what I can do, but keep that same energy, because it be gone for me. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. You ain't believe me right now. Don't believe me when shit start to pop off. Keep that same energy. That's all I got to say. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this isn't a joke. This is for real. This is for real. Like, I already seen it, and some of y'all already know this too. But yeah, I'm Demitra Hemphill. Please check out my social media accounts: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. YouTube is Demitra Hemphill. Instagram is Demitra82. TikTok is art. I forgot my TikTok, but my TikTok is just spell Demitra backwards with the H. So spell Demitra backwards, DEMITRAH. Put the H is not first, it's art, ARTIMEDH. Yes, that is just Demitra spelled backwards with the H. Who else? Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is my real name, Demitra Hemphill. Facebook is Demitra Hemphill, DEMITRA Hemphill, HEMPHILL. And recently I posted about bingo, like the game bingo, BINGO, bingo. Okay, and if y'all know about bingo, about the blackout when you call the spaces and the whole board is covered, you good? And the whole board is covered. Where your water? That's a blackout, and that's that EMP. And I'm saying that guaranteed free space, that square, the middle, the source that's in the middle. Hi, that's me, that free space. When I'm trying to give y'all shit, I'm trying, like, y'all are my children. I'm trying to give this to y'all. Everything's supposed to be free. Come to the free space. Acknowledge the free space. The middle is guaranteed. So I'm like, y'all even rolling with me in the free space or not? I'm still me. And the people we about to party, have fun, travel. Man, it's going to be a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. This world is for the children. I'm here for the children. You guys all supposed to be children, supposed to be having fun, being safe. Like, the simplest things. The simplest things. But just give it time. Y'all going to see. Y'all going to see. And I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm here for y'all. I'm like the genie out of the bottle. Okay, just look at the words in my name. I know who I am. My name holds power. And y'all will see. I'm just picturing y'all faces. Y'all be like, oh my goodness, she's here. What? The news? What is here? Breaking news. Read all about it. Breaking news. Like, oh my goodness. Y'all talking about that's when that shit gonna happen. The EMP. You know how they be saying, oh, I'm about to get off though. You know how they be saying such and such them broke the internet. And like I be saying headlines, like say a person, they say a person name them broke the internet. And I'm like, what? Because I'm like, my internet's still working. I don't even be entertained by like the celebrities and stuff like that. So, and I'm like, my internet not broken because I ain't even focusing on that person. You know, I'm not even keeping up with that person. But that's the headline, say such and such that broke the internet by doing this or by posting this or yada yada yada. It's like, okay, whatever. But I'm telling y'all, what's the announcement for me? Media is in my name, in my real name. Media, Media is a word in my real name. So once that happened, once shoot, the whole every EMP. That's what I'm saying. EMP. So after the internet, I'm talking about EMP everything. I'm gonna give y'all time to do it all, to share, to do this. Oh my goodness, look at this. The CNN talking about her and who's her. Let's look her up. Give y'all a couple hours, 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. After that, EMP. So y'all can just marinate on everything that y'all learned and pass and word of mouth. It's everything going to be shut down. And y'all need to think of that as a good thing because y'all getting a break. Y'all just need to pause. Okay, I'm about to get off because I'm going into a long ass video. But y'all need to have a day where y'all can just stop and relax and don't work and just breathe. Y'all need to have more than just that one day. Y'all need to have a couple of days. So when that EMP hit, that's y'all time to marinate on the information that y'all know about me, pass it along, and not only me, the people that's surrounded by me, the people that's connected to me, my children, um, yeah, my children, and it's just a lot of people that's not a lot of people connected to me, but people that's connected to me. We all are a part of this, and even some of y'all too. All right, so that's all I gotta say. But keep y'all heads up and remember, I am here. This is really happening. This is the final prophecy. Thank you. Confirmation. Final prophecy. Bye.
You don't get it fly. Bye.